Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a what I watch between April and June. So I'm up to date with all the what I watched videos, but I'm still trying to catch up on all the favorites from 2021. So hopefully over the next few months I'll be able to catch up on those and you guys will enjoy them. But we're starting with April of 2022. And in April of 2022, the Kardashians launched on Hulu or Disney Plus, depending on where you live. I really enjoy this. It's a very different feel, different concept. I still am quite annoyed that Kylie isn't in it as much as she said she would be, but it is what it is. I am watching season 5 of Dynasty at the moment and I'm just not vibing it. I don't know, something feels off. I was trying to keep up with the episodes, watching it on the CW, but I think I'm just going to wait till it comes out on Netflix and just binge it because I just can't be bothered watching it at the moment. I'm also, of course, still watching Riverdale. I don't know why, but I am. And I'm still watching the Two Broke Girls show. And I think at the end of season 5 is when it sort of starts feeling a bit strange. But, it's still good fun, just background show while I'm studying and that kind of thing. And then I'm continuing with my rewatch of Vampire Diaries and the originals. Season 3 is the last season of the originals that I watched in full. After that, I watched a little bit, I think, of season 4 and then stopped watching. But season 7, I would say that is the worst season. They're still trying to find their feet after losing Elena. And it just feels a bit confusing and off. And I don't know, I just didn't gel with it. And I was even rewatching it, I was like, I'm confused. But it is what it is. And I think season 3 of the originals is probably my favorite season of the originals because it is so good. I finally caught up on all of Summer House. I watched all of season 3, all of season 4, 5, and then the episodes that had aired by the end of April of season 6 of Summer House. And I also watched Winter House. This show is pure chaos. It is so fun. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's good reality TV. There's a lot of chaotic energy. Hannah for me was extremely frustrating in season 5. Jordan in season 4 was absolutely horrible. He treated the girls terribly. I was kind of happy with the new fresh cast that they brought in. But I think at the end of season 6, I've kind of just gone, some people just need to go and move on. Winter House definitely was absolute chaos. 6 episodes of mania. And then season 5 of Selling Sunset came out and Christine is the worst. She just needs to go. I know she's there for the drama. I know she's there for the shock factor, but I think she needs to go. She just creates too much unnecessary drama that people just are starting to not like it, but it is what it is. And then I watched seasons 12, 13, and some of season 14 of Grey's Anatomy. After watching the season 8 to season 11 of Grey's Anatomy within 2 months, I think I was emotionally damaged. These seasons were good. Obviously, it's a little bit strange after losing as much cast as we did. I kind of forgotten what has happened in a lot of those seasons. April was starting to really annoy me, and Kelly leaving in season 12 was just not a thing for me. But once you get to season 11, you might as well finish the show. On to May now. I started another rewatch of the Shadowhunters show because Dominic Sherwood and Catherine McNamara are doing a rewatch podcast. So I wanted to keep up to date with the episodes. So I am watching that. And I just wish it wasn't cancelled. It was such a good show. I think they did a great job of the adaptation. I know true fans prefer the movie or the books or whatever, but I just think the show is done really well in my opinion. I also binge watched in an entire day the first season of Heartstopper on Netflix. That is fantastic. If you haven't watched the show, please do it. If you haven't read the graphic novels, also do that because it is so wholesome and the adaptation is absolute perfection. The casting is perfection. It was so good. I wish there was more shows like this growing up as a teenager. Now it's just that teenage shows can be a bit better than they were back in the day. But yeah, I kept watching Grey's, as I said. I finished season 14 and watched season 15. Season 15 I found beautifully sad, I would say. The finale of season 14 was iconic. It was hilarious. I laughed so much in that season finale. And then I finished Vampire Diaries with season 8 and the ending was absolutely devastating. Final season was okay, I would say. And the final episode like did destroy me, but it was okay. And then I watched all of season 4, and it was a really, really full-on season of the originals, but yeah, not my favorite. And season 5 of the originals, I watched most of it, and I think Danielle Russell is fantastic. I think she's such a good actress. She did such a good job. I kept watching some more season 2 of the OC. It is iconic television. Iconic television. That's all I can say for that. And I watched both first 2 seasons of the Housewives of Salt Lake City. Lisa Barlow is a top housewife to me. I think she is just great value to the show. Mary is cooked on so many levels. Jen and her indictment, craziness. And Meredith became really annoying in season 2, but it is what it is. I kept obviously watching the current episodes of Housewives of Beverly Hills, The Kardashians, Below Deck Down Under, and Summer House, and Gogglebox, and they're just sort of the shows that I'm up to date with, and they're all really good, really fun. I'm curious to see what happens in season 7, what's going to happen in season 7 of Summer House. Really don't know where it's going to go from here. I loved Below Deck Down Under. Thank God the problematic cast members left, and yeah, Kravis is too much PDA on the show for me, but you know, it is what it is. The fact that Christine wasn't at the Selling Sunset reunion says a lot about her character, in my opinion. And then I finally finished season 6 of Peaky Blinders, and I was utterly confused. Like, I have no idea. I'm so confused what that was all about. Yeah, if anyone has any insight, please enlighten me, because I just don't know. I also feel so bad for Dorit and Lisa at the start of Beverly Hills season 12. I think Diana's kind of great and Sutton is kind of annoying. And then finally on to June, I watched season 16 and season 17 of Grey's. Season 17 was hard to watch given that we only just went through COVID, but, you know, I soldiered on through it. I'm so angry for Meredith in season 6. Like, she really suffered, and I'm angry at Alex for leaving the way he did. It was so strange. The ending of season 1 of The Kardashians was crazy, but I'm also obsessed with Chloe's house. I can't believe what happened. I started The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Not the same as Beverly Hills. It's very different. I don't know if I love it. Season 1 and 2 were crazy, like iconic seasons. Very different from the other shows. It felt very strange at the start. Danielle was strange. It was very batshit, I would say. And then season 3, 4, and 5, I just got so frustrated that I skip through a lot of the episodes because I was so sick of the same family drama for 3 seasons straight. It just got so incredibly frustrating. It just was not quality television in terms of just the same storyline over and over again. I didn't like that. And then season 6 of it was really shit. Like, Amber and her husband, disgusting human beings. But yeah, I binged like 6 seasons of The Housewives of New Jersey because I skipped through a lot of it. So what can you do? And then I finished season 5 of the originals. It was a really sad ending. I wish it didn't end like that, and I really feel bad for Hope, but, you know, the show's over. And then I finished the first 3 seasons of Legacies. It was great. I'm sad it's cancelled now. The storyline is like the same storyline throughout the seasons, which is interesting. I've never seen that before in a teen show, but I guess it's a bit more complex. And I was really lost at the start of season 3. I was like, what is going on? And yeah, Hope really suffered in season 2, in my opinion. I finished season 2 of the OC. That ending of that season was insane. Like, the last 2 episodes, they will forever be like an iconic piece of TV history. And then finally, I binged all of season 1 of Pam and Tommy with David, and I loved it. If you haven't watched it, please do it. Obviously, maybe it's not true. Maybe parts of it are true. I don't really know. And I started The Housewives of Dubai. That is insane. Please watch it if you haven't. But that is all. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.